I said your own is even small. If you see my own used to put me at the back of my head. Like it's not even about you. You're not the problem. They are. I'm going to be like, oh, is this me? This book, small army boy is good sometimes. So small. This table, I'm about to break. Hmm. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I know you've all missed me here. I know, don't mention. But we're back. We've resumed for the year and we're back for good. So put on your seat belts and get ready for this ride. What are we going to talk about today? I don't know if you have a New Year resolution yet, but if you don't, you're welcome. Because that's what we're going to talk about today. What are we doing this year? What the fuck are we really doing? We don't even know. That is what this video is going to be about. I'm just going to talk about general 2023 goals, or it could be any other year, just anytime. You can watch this video in 2 years' time. I don't know. So in this video, we're going to be talking about navigating relationships, personal development, and intentional living. These are like the three key main points in this video. So if you're interested in these topics, if this is something you're finding difficult, because I've been getting different messages, different DMs about this particular thing. That is why I decided to make it my first video for the year. So if you're interested in this video, or you know a friend who is interested in this video, in this topic, please do well to share it to them. Also give me a thumbs up. So let's get right into the video. The first thing we're going to be talking about is navigating relationships. When I mean navigating relationships, it doesn't necessarily mean your sexual or intimate relationships. It could be anything. It could just be your relationship with your neighbors, your friends, or your classmates, just general relationship with people. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about under navigating relationships is how to strike a balance in your relationships, setting boundaries for yourself in relationships. First of all is, please learn to give people space. Not everybody wants you to be in their space always. You could have a friend that you guys are like really close, but then sometimes people just need their space. They want to think, they want to do stuff. Privacy matters. So like, learn to respect people's privacy. It's going to make them respect yours as well. Like, okay, this person is not always here, this person is not bugging me, this person is not trying to be a burden to me. That's like a perfect relationship. They would always want to also give you your space, or probably reciprocate whatever energy they see you are giving them or bringing to them. Second standard is navigating relationships is, don't be everywhere. If there's a birthday party, you're there. In the club, you're there. In every restaurant somebody enters, you're there. Why? Don't you have other things to do? Like, I feel like scarcity breeds respect. You don't always have to be everywhere. People don't always have to see you. Like, people are already sure that if they go to this place, this person must be here. They even tell their friends, let's bet it, let's bet money, put money. If we go to this place now, we must see this girl, or we must see this boy. I don't think that's a good thing to be known for. So try to be scarce, don't always be everywhere. Thirdly, under navigating relationships, please try to be a good listener. I know the reason why I'm saying this, because I know a lot of people that I tried to talk to, but because they're not good listeners, they're always like quick to, give a reply or react. I don't think that's a good thing, because you have to actually listen, and not only listen, you have to actually process what you listen to before you'll be able to have an opinion about that particular thing. So why not take your time to listen to this person, think about whatever it is he or she told you, before you can now give any advice or what you think about what he or she said. So take your time to actually get to listen to people and try to understand whatever they're saying from their own point of view, not from your own point of view, because they are the ones wearing the shoes. So always try to put yourself in people's shoes before actually giving any opinion. Fourthly, your opinion is not always needed. There are some people that anything you say, they have an opinion. They have something to say about this. This has happened to me before. Okay, this thing, my mommy, my dad, they always have something to say. Your opinion is not always needed. How can I be telling you that, oh, I'm suffering, or I'm broke, or I have headache, and you tell me your own is even small. If you see my own used to happen to me at the back of my head every day. Like all those things, when people tell you most of their problems, they expect you to give them solution, not to tell them that you have the same problem. Your own is even small. I don't think that's a good thing. Try to, not always have an opinion about everything. Even if you do, you could as well keep it to yourself. And also learn to say, I don't think I have enough knowledge about this to give a reply or to have an opinion. Can you give me some time to go and research about this before I can say anything? You don't just talk out of no single experience or no single knowledge. Try to go back and learn about whatever it is before coming to talk about it. This is all under striking a balance between relationships. Under navigating relationships, the next point is try not to take things personal. you know, People tend to project their insecurities on other people. So sometimes you feel like this person really hates you, or this person is always telling you this or doing this to you or treating you bad. But most times they're actually the problem. They don't just feel good about themselves. So they will try as much as possible to make you feel the same way. So if you learn to not take things personal, you would understand that this person is just sad. This person is just miserable and is trying to, make me feel the same way, and I'm not going to. So it's a personal problem. If you think this is what I am, okay, fine, you can just go with it. That's just getting rid of negative energy. So try your best not to even take things personal. Nobody hates you. Like, it's not even about you. You're not the problem. They are. Under navigating relationships is learn to enforce boundaries and learn to respect people's boundaries as well. It's a two-way thing. Not everyone should have access to you. And when I mean access, like, not everyone should be able to reach you at any point, come to your house, do whatever with you, hang out with you, and not everybody deserves access to you. That is what enforcing boundaries is. And then you should respect other people's own as well. Learn to say no when necessary, and don't even feel bad for it. What's the point of inconveniencing yourself for the convenience of others that would eventually not even appreciate whatever it is that you did for them? I mean, you could do 99 good, and then that one bad that you did is just what is going to be used against you. So if you feel like whatever you are doing is not convenient for you, then just say no, I can't do this, or at this point I feel I have priorities. If you don't mind, I would want to opt out. It's really that simple. You don't have to be rude about it. Just, politely decline whatever it says that it's not serving you, and then cut people off when you feel this weird vibes or negative energy from them. If you feel like somebody is always making negative comments about you, telling you that you are this, you are fat, your hair is not good, this, that, won't you go and do this or do that, pushing you to do what you don't even want to do, then don't feel bad to cut them off, because they're just going to make life, difficult for you. And nobody wants that. People need to know their place in your life. And you as well, you need to know your place in people's life, so you don't overplay your role. I mean, you could just be a friend to someone, you could just be just a friend to them, and then you think you are in a relationship with them. It happens, and they're not even taking you or regarding you the same way you are regarding them. So know your place in people's lives so that you don't overplay your role. The last and most important point under navigating relationships is learn to love yourself the way you expect other people to love you. I know that most Nigerian girls don't like this one. Push, wait. Because this table I'm about to break. Please, if you know you like shawarma and you want to eat shawarma, take 2,000 naira and go and buy it for yourself. Stop insulting yourself because of small things that you can do for yourself. Looking for a guy or looking for someone to get it done for you. If this is what you want for yourself, like, do it for yourself. You can actually go to the place where you want to buy it, and someone will just decide to pay for you. You never know what is going to happen, but just learn to do things on your own. If you like to go on a date, wear your clothes, dress up, go to a nice restaurant and just buy what you can afford. Just do these things for yourself. When people see that, okay, this person is actually treating herself so well or treating himself so well, they wouldn't come to your life with the barest minimum. You cannot complain about the barest minimum from other people when you don't even do it for yourself. That thing that you like to do, you like, or you want somebody to do for you, do it for yourself. Love yourself the exact way you want to be loved by other people, because that is exactly how they are going to treat you. And this particular point about loving yourself is going to carry us and move us to the second point of this video, which is personal development. The second key point is actually, like I said in the beginning. So, under personal development, if you want to learn to love yourself more, then I would highly recommend investing in yourself. How do you invest in yourself? Because it's when you invest in yourself that you will be able to discover a lot of things about you that you never knew. Yeah, that is why you have to invest in yourself. So the first thing on my list is pick a hobby. Try to do something differently. Try to learn new things. You don't have to be stuck in your old ways. You don't have to be stuck doing just one thing. You can decide to start going to the gym every evening or at least 5 times a week. You can decide to take swimming classes if you don't know how to swim. Just keep yourself busy. You can decide to play table tennis. You can decide to play volleyball. You can even decide to start football, start doing football. Just pick a new hobby, learn something new. I'm very sure you have influencers or social media stars that you look up to. You like some of the activities they do. Why not try it out and see if you would like it? Pick a hobby. It's going to help you. It's going to help your mind. It's going to help you focus. It's going to help you, step out of your comfort zone to do something new. I'm going to be like, oh, is this me? So another point under personal development is find online courses and learn something new, a different course, something different from your field of learning, or just get a deeper knowledge of what you already know. Probably you studied something under engineering, under architecture. You can find other aspects of that particular course and get deeper knowledge of what you already know. I know a few online schools. I know about Udemy, I know Coursera, and I know that there are also foreign universities that offer online courses to students that are not based in their country. So you could try that out. I mean, it's a great way to keep yourself busy. Another thing is read books. I cannot talk about reading books enough. If you're my friend, if you're my close friend, I'll force you. I won't be telling you read, read, read. It's very important. Even if you're not a reader, you can start by just doing you can decide to read 3 pages every day. You might find the book interesting and then you would like continue reading. Read books on personal development for a start. I don't know, it helped me and that is why I'm telling you. So I'm currently reading this book and I highly recommend Tiny Changes, Remarkable Results, Atomic Habits is really good and it's good for a start. And then there are other books that I read that actually helped my the way I think, my mindset and all. The Alchemist and The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. I read a lot though, but like these 3 books that I recommended, even if you're not a reader, I feel like you should try and read this. But then if you feel like reading a book is too much for you, then I would recommend you read like small articles on Instagram or Facebook or WhatsApp. I know people that write short articles, short meaningful articles that you could start with. Those ones now they don't used to take up to 10 to 20 minutes to read. You just read them and from there you can develop the habit of reading and then begin to read books. The last key point of this video is going to be intentional living. And under intentional living, I'm going to start with telling you to curate your social media experience. It's not everything online that is meant for you. It's not every gossip, it's not every blog that you're meant to be following, because what you feed yourself on social media also affects the way you think and the way you see things. So only you cannot be following all the gossip blogs and always following up the lives of celebrities. I mean, these people are made already, they already have their money. There is nothing you can do about it, or there's nothing you can do to affect whatever they have or they've built already. So why bother? Why bother yourself about what they are doing, what happened between them and their spouses, and all of that? Small amebo is good sometimes, so small, but don't make it the center of your existence. Just let people live and just do your thing. Follow more accounts that motivate you. I'm very sure you have women or men that you like their social media accounts, you like the way they live, you like the way they dress. Why not follow these people and see their process, see how they got to the top, see what they did and how they are doing things, and try to key in those things, into your own life and do it as well. And I promise you, there is no how you will do this and you will not see a big difference in your life. Another point under intentional living is make a bucket list of things you want to achieve. It doesn't matter how big or how small it is, just make a list and actually work towards achieving them, work towards doing those things that you wrote down. And then when you do anyone, you just tick it off your list. I think that helps a lot too. What can anything that can be in your bucket list? Skydiving, traveling doesn't even have to be outside your country. It could just be a state or even somewhere within your state of residence. It doesn't have to be very expensive. Do you understand? You can make your bucket list down to whatever you can afford. So yeah, it could be trying out new things, it could be baking, it could be anything, but just write whatever you feel you want to do down. And if you don't have a bucket list, you can go on social media and look at some influencers, some social media stars, some celebrities, and see what kind of things they do. It could be learning how to play chess or anything at all, just to keep yourself busy, just to keep your mind busy. Because I feel like once you're idle, you begin to get negative thoughts or want to do negative things. So why not keep yourself busy with something new? The next point is cut people off. Anybody you feel like is not bringing good energy to your life, or is telling you that your dreams are too big, or your dreams are not even they are out of reach, or it's not achievable, then I don't see any reason why you should be friends with these people. I feel like your friends are meant to encourage you, they're meant to help you, towards the path they already see you are walking. They would help you and achieve whatever it is, or just encourage you. It mustn't even be financially, it could be morally, it could help you with research. I feel like when somebody really means well for you. And if you have a friend or an acquaintance that is not giving you that kind of energy, then what are you doing with the person? Just cut the person off or avoid the person entirely. Thank you guys for watching this video. We have finally come to the end of the video. And if you loved this video or you found it helpful, do well to subscribe, do well to share it to your friends who you feel might also find it useful or helpful. And yes, I'll be doing more of this kind of videos because for some reasons I really love videos about personal development, because that is what I'm all about. Growth, 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 growth. I take growth very personal, and I would also want to carry most people as much as I can carry along on this journey. So yeah, I'll be doing more of these videos, and if you don't want to miss them, turn on my post notification so that whenever I post a new video, you would be the first. Because why not? Bye.